We want to take a live look right now from the CBS News Texas chopper. Police say the school is now secure and there is no longer a threat.
This is all happening on the 5500 block of Langdon Road. This is near I-20 and I-45 for some perspective there. We have team coverage for you this afternoon. Steve Pickett, who's been on campus since the shooting happened. We've got Marissa Armas as well. She's at Baylor Dallas where the victims are being treated. Want to begin now with Steve live at the school with the very
Well, first and foremost, what we've been trying to ascertain from police on all of this is where is this shooter? What is the status of this particular suspect? Because there were so many students here who told us they heard this gunfire. They took cover after hearing this gunfire. And sadly, for many of them here at Wilmer-Hutchins High School, this is not the first time they faced gunfire here. Earlier today, just after 1 o'clock, police rushing to this campus here in the southern part of the city. Here at Wilmer-Hutchins High School, the initial report, a shooting inside this school. I spoke with a number of students here who were escorted out as part of their safety plan. They told me there was an immediate lockdown in their classrooms. Some students, in fact, started running as a result of hearing that gunfire. One student telling me they saw a student with a gunshot wound. I'm told he received immediate help from a teacher and student. At some point in time after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, at some hallway inside this school, some kind of confrontation, a gun was produced and shots were fired. We know that at least one student who was shot, that there was an immediate help from a teacher, also a student, into providing some kind of medical response for that student. Dallas Fire Rescue reporting, however, there are 4 injuries from this shooting, 2 of them with gunshot wounds, at least 2 people with gunshot wounds, 1 in serious condition. Now, this is the second shooting, as I mentioned, for this high school, the last one April 12th. One student describing today what they saw, and parents we spoke with as well, concerned about campus security.
But the kid stayed right there thinking he was playing. He came in with the gun and he shot the other student in the chest. He bled out and they took him out of all his clothes when they got here.
Where were you at the time?
In my classroom beside the hallway. We heard all the gunshots.
About how many did you hear?
Like 7.
When I got the text from her to my mama, they're shooting at the school again. A boy got shot. And she called me and said one of the students in the classroom with her shot in the leg. I got in the car and rushed over here.
The metal detectors, are they working? Because I'm sure if they were working, they would know kids have some type of gun on them or some kind of weapon on them.
Again, obviously, many parents saying having to go through this twice because a year ago, somehow a gun gets accessed into this school. There are metal detectors, there are backpack searches, presumably every single day, not only at this particular high school for Dallas ISD, but throughout the secondary system. The question right now, we're anticipating answers from the school district and from Dallas Police, the status of the person they believe is involved. I was talking with one person today that said, yes, they know who the person is. Where is that person at this point? Officials have not told us. We are expecting an update here at the 4:30 half hour, but for now, at least 4 people injured, 2 of those students hit with gunfire. We are told those injuries are deemed serious, but not life-threatening. We'll send it back to you.